Hey guys, Lodicus here with 3 missable achievements for Redfall. These all relate to the mission One of Us, which is the third mission in Burial Point. I had originally thought you needed to do 3 playthroughs to get all 3 of these achievements around this one mission. However, I have managed to do it within 2 playthroughs. So if you want to maximise your gamer score, I suggest going for Sepsis first, which is to poison the Bellkeeper's blood during the offering. When you approach the cultist base, make sure that you use their main gate, which is to the most western side of the camp. If you don't, you'll instantly become hostile when you get inside the base. After a brief conversation at the gate will then open and you're allowed to go inside. Just ensure that you don't shoot any of the cultists or pick up any of the items kicking around the base camp. If you do, the cultists will become hostile. Now that we're inside the cultist camp, we want to head to the very back, the most northern point, to the ranger's house. Head upstairs, go into the top floor where we'll have a brief conversation with Erica. She'll then want us to do a blood offering to the Bellkeeper, but first we have to go and get some blood from the sea caves. So the sea caves are to the very north on the coastal edge of the map, just on the cliff face. Head on down and it's very linear once you get down there. You'll eventually reach this blood bag that's hooked up to this drip. Instead of pressing the button, first of all we're going to go around the back and mess around with this fuel line. This is going to contaminate the blood with gasoline. This is instantly going to make the cultists hostile that are in the room with you, so just deal with those first. Once those guys are dealt with, just press the button. This is then going to fill the blood bag with a contaminated blood offering for the Bellkeeper. Thankfully, fighting these 3 guys downstairs haven't alerted the other cultists up the top, so we're still safe. So grab the blood bag and then we're going to head upstairs. At this point the game's made a save when we picked up the blood bag, so we have a checkpoint here. Once you get up to the top, head into the middle of the camp and you'll find the offering site. Just pour the blood into the blood offering bowl at the very end. This is going to pop the achievement for Sepsis, and then quickly we're going to dashboard or close down the game before it actually saves. It'll actually save when the Bellkeeper comes out, so just make sure that you close it down before she appears and has a conversation with you. This is now going to revert us back to the previous save, which is where we contaminated the blood bag. So load up Redfall again. You'll notice that it comes up with One of Us in the top left, asking her to meet her at the crane where we do the offering. We're going to then fast travel up to the cultist camp again. And as we approach the gate, head on inside. Everybody should still be friendly, but what we're going to do is shoot one of the cultists, and this is going to give you the achievement for So Anyway I Started Blasting for breaking infiltration. Sadly, the third achievement for this mission, called Bloody Initiate, which requires you to go all the way through the mission, does require another playthrough. Or if you do have a friend that's up to this point or approaching this mission, you can join their game and join in. So once we got back to Burial Point and started the One of Us mission for a second time, we're just going to head into the camp, not shoot or loot anything, and then we're going to follow out all the instructions that the cultists want us to do. Head to the ranger station at the very back and have the quick conversation with Erica. Again, this is then going to take us down to the sea caves. Instead of contaminating the blood this time, we're just going to head over and press the button. This is going to instantly fill the container with decent blood, and the cultists aren't going to become hostile behind us. Once the container's filled up, just pick it up, and then we're going to head out of the sea caves up to the top where the crane is, and then we're going to place the sacrifice or the blood offering in the bowl at the very end. And because we've done everything that they wanted us to do, you should get the achievement for Bloody Initiate. If you found this video useful, drop it a like. If you want to see more content from myself, please do subscribe.